everybody, how are you doing? My name is Cheryl. I'm a 64-year-old budgeter. I live in the mountains in Spokane, Washington. And I'd like to start out to say welcome to my channel and start out with our mindful message. It's called Loving Friends. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. Amen to that. And the chakra we have is the solar plexus chakra. Stone we have is citrine. Smells really good here. Okay. And the second candle we have is for the heart chakra. Stone is jade. And the scent is mint. Okay. So we'll start out start our video with our nose spend, okay? And yesterday was the 13th, and we did have a spend. It wasn't much of a spend, but it was a spend. Okay, and honestly, I just know that I put it down. So here you go, y'all are into our nose spend. And I wish I even remembered what the heck I bought. No, no, I bought some things for the channel, so I found a challenge that I just couldn't do without. So there you go. The next thing we have is our road to 200 subbies. We're at 113. Thank you everybody for subscribing and for joining my channel. If you know anybody that would like to be part of our community, please let me know. I'd really love to have as many subscribers as we can. Most people's goals are 1,000, but then I've also looked at what happens at 1,000, and so my goal is to let this project, let this, whatever I'm doing here, making videos for everybody, my growth with learning how to talk with people, I'm just gonna let this develop the way it's supposed to be, you know. And I appreciate people shouting me out here and there, but it's got to be mindful. Everything I do has got to be mindful. I will not, under any circumstances, buy subscribers or anything like that. All right. So today's message is one of the, and it's available on my Ko-fi shop. Someday everything will make sense. So for now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, and keep reminding yourself that everything happens for a reason. I had surgery a week ago, and I'm feeling so much better. And it was a very, very rough and painful week, but I'm seeing, you know, there's an end to this. So there's going to be a lot of therapy, but I can see an end to this madness. All right. There's 3 Buddhas and 3 meditators in that challenge. The next thing I'm going to talk about is ready to set sail on my cruise vacation here. Okay. And the travel date is September 20th. That's when we're leaving. Okay. And my mom and I are going on a cruise from Vancouver to Hawaii. It's a 12-day cruise. And so I'd like to see where we are after, you know, what happened with our cruise plan. I estimated $800 for the flights, and these are 4 one-way flights one from Seattle to Vancouver, one to Spokane to Vancouver, one to Oahu to Seattle, one from Oahu to Spokane. I estimated $800 and it came out to $847. Okay. We went ahead and put the 130 that we saved up recently into our taxes and fees. So now we still owe $214 for taxes and fees, and that's the total cost of the cruise itself. Okay. The next thing we're saving up for is our hotel in Vancouver. We were not able to, I was not able to get a Spokane to Vancouver flight on the day of the cruise. I checked the first time and I was able to, and I was not able to. So we had one hotel room in Vancouver, and the cost with the resort fees, $347.02. We have a really nice hotel in Oahu, Hyatt. Really nice resort there, right on the beach, and it's $427.86. So these are two costs that we have on top of the $214 we owe for the cruise. Okay. And the next thing we have is the rental car, and it was $89.78 for the one day we're going to be renting it in Oahu. Okay. These are additional expenses that I wanted to save for, but we're taking all of the costs off first, the things that are actual costs of doing our 12-day cruise. So these are extras. $200 in souvenirs, $200 for Starlink, I'm just estimating, $100 for food while we're in hotel in Vancouver or Oahu, $100 for Ubers or taxis to get back and forth to the cruise port, and I put $600 for spa or excursions. Okay, so we've put $130 towards our $344 balance, and this one we're paying off first. So let's save for some travel here. Okay. And so this is one of my challenges here. Oops. It's getting everything. It's called The Best Summer. This is free on my Ko-fi, and it saves $30. Each icon is $5. And the icons that I have are my 3 favorite things for summer. Flip-flops, beach chairs, barbecues, hiking and biking, and homemade lemonade. Those are the things I love about summer. Okay, and this one, for most people, they will be saving $5. For me, I will be taking my dice out and find out how much I will be saving. And today we have our purple die. So we're going to be going ahead and saving 50 cents in this one today. So we'll go ahead and take our 50 cents out here. All right. And the next challenge that we have is one of my Halloween challenges here, and it's called my Boo Savings. And it's really cool. It's black with a bunch of bats in it. And so each boo is $10, each bat is $5, so it saves a total of $80 here. So, but we're gonna play it the lower spending way today. Okay, so we're gonna roll our dice, and it's another 2. So we'll put 50 cents back into here. And so we have $1 in our travel fund savings today. next one of mine here, and like I said, I only have one item, and that's my Someday Everything Will Make Sense challenge that I had professionally printed for me before my printer was working. And it's on Etsy, but most of my stuff's free on Ko-fi. So the next one I have is our Leo Zodiac collection. Leo is July 23rd to August 22nd, so we are in Leo season. And it says, Leo today brings a surge of confidence and lively energy. You feel more daring and ready to take on fresh challenges. Others will notice your positive attitude and may seek your advice or company. This is a great time to start a new creative hobby, or share your bold items. Keep your focus balanced and avoid overcommitment. By trusting your strengths, you'll move forward with both flair and steady progress. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and the dice, and that's another $1.50 in this one. So we're gonna go ahead and put $1.50 in here. And I hope everything is in screen. I can't quite move to be able to know if it is or not. And the next one we have is another one of my summer savings. And it is hot here. It's August, and we've had 80s, high 90s. We've had a lot of nice heat. So my summer savings is here. So let's go ahead and see how many quarters we're gonna save. And this one is 75. I'm gonna put a quarter back, take the dollar out. Okay. The next one we have is, and this one, you know, sometimes we talk about sense of humors and so many things I see when other people make challenges that I think are really funny. Well, this I thought was really funny, and so far I'm not sure if anybody else does. But that's okay. You know, I made it because it reminded me of my friend Tracy. And it's called, and this one is called I'm Up, but if you want bright eyes and bushy tail, go find a squirrel. And it's a woman in a bathrobe that is her head to the ground, and she is pouring coffee onto the table instead of her cup. Okay? Okay, so we did get an almighty 5, so we'll put $1.25 in here. So I hope everybody's having a good day, and please like, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate it. Okay. The next one we have is one of my first ones that I made on my designer shop. And this is really cute. It's a Stell Getty. And it says, if it gets any hotter, I'll have to take off stuff I really should keep on. Okay, each icon is $5 and it saves 25, but I put some little scratchers on mine. But all I'm doing is rolling the dice today. So we're gonna put 75 cents in here. Put the quarter back. Okay, and I just want to say thank you for letting me show you my challenges. And like I said, they're free on my Ko-fi if you're a member. So this is my kind daily moment I made. And it says, may your day be filled with moments that make you smile. And it is a girl with wavy brunette hair. She has a cup of coffee in her hand, a latte to the side, and each cup of coffee, you can put how much each cup of coffee is worth for your savings. Okay, I put $1 in here just because I wanted to make sure it stayed low income. All right. So yes, I've been busy creating some challenges, and we're also going to have football and our Peacocks on Sunday. I'm going to do peacocks / football on Sundays. So I'm trying to use up everything that I have and try not to, not to download from Ko-fi too much because it's just putting a lot on my plate. Okay, next one is my Zodiac Collection Capricorn. And Capricorn is from December 22nd to January 21st. I am a Capricorn. It saves $50 altogether. Each gem is $5. Okay. And this is 6. So we'll put $1.50 into our travel savings today. Here you go. Okay, and the next one I have is our Zodiac Collection Scorpio. And Scorpio's from October 24th through November 22nd. And this one, each icon, each Scorpion's $5, and it's saved, there's 9 of them, so it saves $45. And the mindful message is try not to rush or multitask today. Focus on one job at a time. Okay? This is another one of mine, so okay. And this was 6 quarters or $1.50. Okay. And I'm one of those people that really hate tooting my own horn, but in this case, that's part of this journey, is to say, hey, look what I've been working on. And I made these for people that think similar to myself and that might get a kick out of them. So, and this one's another summer themed one. It said, I wish you could order karma like flowers and have it delivered. Okay. And each icon's $5. Each pink icon is $5. Each bronze icon is $10. And so it saves $60. Normally we're going to play with quarters. And so we're going to put 50 cents into here today. Okay. And the next one we have is my Zodiac Collection, and it's my Aquarius. And Aquarius is January 19th to February 20th, depending on which news source you get your information from. Each gem's $5. We have 10 gems, and it saves $50. They have really nice purple amethyst gems. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put $1 on here. And this one we have is people need our kindness more than our opinion. Okay. And so we'll go ahead and put $1 into here, and each icon equals $1. But you can choose what your icons, which amounts for your own icons, so. So we mainly save for quarters. Okay. And now we're going to play shut the fridge door. All right, here we go. And so we're going to roll 1 dice here. We're going to play it a little differently. 1 dice. Okay, that's a 1. Okay, we've got a 3. Okay, we've got a 4. We need a 2, 5, or a 6. 6. There you go. And we need a 2 or a 5. Shut the box. Okay, it was a 6. Okay, so we need to put 7 quarters in this one. So for the 5, 6, 7. There we go. And I call it Shut the Fridge Door, and it's got a blueberry background, and there's 6 dice on each one, and I've got 6 different sections to play. Now, apparently this is one of my best creative masterpieces, I want to call it. And this is my choose piece. Okay, it saves $80. Each guitar is $5. And this is one that I did use AI to create it from my thoughts. So, and each guitar saves $5. And today we'll go ahead and we'll roll a 6. So that is it's $1.50. Okay, and this is a new fall one for me here, and it saves $28. It's called Happy Fall, Y'all, and each icon saves $7, so it's a 28 savings. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and roll a 3. So we're just going to switch this to a 3, okay? So 3/4 are going into here. And this one's a newer one for me. It's called Meat Ruff. And he's my really cute little dog that I designed for Halloween. And he's called Meat Ruff. So I'll be designing a ruff for different seasons. Okay, like a Christmas ruff. And this one saves $30. It's got 3 really pretty little puppies up there, and each puppy's worth $10. It's got a jack-o'-lantern, it's got a rest in peace, it's got candles, and a pumpkin. So Meat Ruff, free on Ko-fi, saves $30. And we'll go ahead and roll the dice today. Okay, this one will save $1.25. Okay, and the next one we have is called Spooky Times, and it saves $34. And this is another one of my ones I made for Halloween. Each bat's worth $2, and altogether it saves $34. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna save $1 for this one. Okay, now that's all that I have today to share with you. Let's see how much we put in our travel fund. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 we saved today for travel. Didn't have any IOUs. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and put this money into our travel binder here. Okay, it looks like we'll just put this right over here. Aha, there's the Travel Thursday. Looks like we'll have to put this in too. There you go. Okay, so we're going to put the $18 in here. It's our Let's Travel the World. That gets us just one step closer to our September 21st travel goal. Here we go. So that's staying in our Let's Travel the World. And I just wanted to say, everybody, thank you for your support. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Thank you for joining my Ko-fi membership. And like I said, I've got some fun things going on in Ko-fi. So I'd really appreciate your support. If you decide to buy me a coffee, I'd appreciate it. I'd probably buy lemonade with it, but you can also join the membership, and it's as low as $1 per $1, and you can go ahead and print off free savings challenges that I've created. And namaste all. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.